What is going on, everybody? In today's video, I want to talk to you about neutral thinking. And you might say, "What the heck is neutral thinking?" So, neutral thinking. This is a concept that I recently that I just learned, and I'm still learning, by the way. Okay, but as I'm learning that, this is what this channel does. It brings you the content, it brings you the topic, the value, whether that is a successful formula or a through hell formula. Okay, that definitely didn't work out for us. But this is the name of the channel, Through Failure and Success, and this is where we this is a platform for anybody really, that has experienced a lot of failure in their lives. But guess what? Failure, okay? I define failure as if you stay in that place and you choose not to do something about it, then that's a failure. But guess what? If you failed and then you say never again, this is not gonna happen to me again, then that is a life lesson, a lesson learning. And so this is what we do. Through that failure, we take it into a learning opportunity that therefore we can take it and take it to the next level. But anyways, so we do that by being very open minded, and also reading a lot of books, really, having growth within ourselves, being open to self-development, because nothing is going to happen unless you're willing to change for yourself. Okay, because for things to change, you have to change. And with that comes, stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, hanging around individuals that maybe were not serving you at some point, that you're saying, you know what, they can't serve me anymore. Okay, there's no way I can't be around these people anymore. Okay, so that is really what we must do for ourselves. Step out of that comfort zone and then break those relationships out. We're not serving us because they're, guess what, we're different now, right? We're in a different path, and there's nothing that's going to get in the way from you or me just reaching the next level. And so neutral thinking, it comes from a book that I recently came across, and it's called It Takes What It Takes. And the author focuses on the neutral thinking. And then you might say, what is neutral thinking? So here it goes. So many times we tend to focus on what the positive and negative thinking, right? And oftentimes we do that with the people that we surround ourselves with. Okay, um, the positive thinking it's really nothing than having that mindset of, well, you know what, yes, I can do that. Yes, I'm a positive thinker. I can do this and I can do that. And really, for me, having a positive thinking, it's only going to get you so far. Okay, because if I feel like shit today, if I feel like crap today, it's probably not going to take me very far. Okay, after all of that wears out, where am I going to go? It's like a 5 energy drink, right? you know, you consume that 5 energy drink, and then after those 5 hours you start lagging. Okay, you start dragging. So that's really not going to work. Okay, so also negative thinking is just someone who says, nah, yeah, don't do that. It's them. It's not you. They call you on the phone. They tell you, hey, you gotta don't listen to them. It's really them. It's always everyone's fault. Okay, that's also the victim mentality. Okay, that is also the victim mentality, and I want you to be really present to that when you come across those individuals, those folks, because they can easily drag you. Okay, they can easily drag you into really believing that whatever you're going through, it is being justified by the words that they're saying, and it's making everybody else wrong. And so I want you to be really open-minded to that, because it's going to be your job to decide, hey, do I let this be my story, or can I free myself from really not being part of this group anymore? Okay, that's going to be a decision that you will have to make for yourself. And so this is where neutral thinking comes. Okay, And the quotes, the author talks about neutral thinking is really, nothing more than what has happened, it happened already. What happened, it happened. Okay, there's nothing else. I can't predict the past. Okay, I cannot predict the past. It's already done. What is happening right now is happening right now, which is what this is why it's called the present. Okay, I have the control. I have the ability to make a human decision, okay, on what I choose to do next. If I have the bag of Doritos, okay, if I already ate 5 bags of Doritos and I'm trying to lose weight, okay, that is my goal, is to eat healthy. And I have a bag of Doritos in one hand and then an apple on the other hand, but I already ate 5, okay, I'm not gonna let the past predict what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so it is my choice, it's my decision to say, well, yeah, I ate those 5, but no more. I'm gonna eat the apple. I'm not gonna eat the 6 bag of Doritos. So what happened? It has already happened. What is happening right now is happening, and then you and I have that ability, that control. Okay, what would happen next? Okay, so what would happen next? That is a decision that is gonna be based solely on what we're gonna do right now. Okay, because we humans, okay, and I'm guilty of this, by the way, okay, we tend to get stuck in the past so much. Okay, we tend to get stuck in the past so much, and honestly, this is something that I have really fell for in the past, where I have the victim mentality, and I say to myself, man, I can't believe that they did that to me. I can't believe that happened to me. I can't believe that X, Y, and Z. I can't believe that that. And I make my decisions based on the past. Okay, I've been there. Believe me, I've been there. I've done that. And so if you are that individual who really believes that the past is, your future is solely based on is going to be solely based on what you did in the past, then I really challenge you to really think and believe, really, is that really what I'm supposed to do? Is that really what I'm out to do? Because I believe that the past doesn't define our future. The past is it's a history of who we're becoming. Okay, it's gonna be it's not my footprint. It's just what happened. Okay, and what happened? It's a lesson. Again, as I said at the beginning, we fail, but it's not a failure until you decide to stay there. Okay, it's a life lesson. It's a lesson if you decide, if you choose, just like the bag of Doritos and that apple, if you choose to not eat the 6 bag of Doritos and then get the apple instead, okay, it's your decision to decide what you're going to do next. And so really that's what neutral thinking is really all about. And the author goes into further detail talking about Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson he won the Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks. Now he plays for the Denver Broncos. But really he talks about how he focuses on just being very neutral. You see him very nonchalant attitude, very calm, and all of a sudden you see him explode, right? He doesn't focus on what other people are telling him that he's not. He focuses on what I could do next, and what I did in the past is not going to define what I'm going to do on the next play. Okay, and the perfect example is when he threw those interceptions playing against the Green Bay Packers in the National Football Championship division. I can't remember the name when they made it to the Super Bowl and they lost to the New England Patriots. But in that game, at the beginning against the Green Bay Packers, he threw 4 interceptions. That was not a good day for him, but he stayed very neutral. And so the last 2 minutes, the author goes in explaining how his neutral thinking helped him to say, hey, we're just 7 points away. We can still win this game. And why did he do that? Because he didn't care about the past. What happened before didn't define what he was going to do next. Okay, it was really just the neutral thinking that he was able to possess at that point. And really that's really what it came down to. It was about staying neutral, Not focusing on what happened before, it's about what's going to happen next. That is going to define what decisions I'm going to take. And that is what neutral thinking is all about. So I want to share that with you because it really helped me think, very differently. It just gave me another weapon, okay, in the way I approach life, in the way I approach, my boss, well, I don't have a boss because I run a business, but if you have if you work for somebody, or you have a team that you run, whatever that looks like for yourself in your life, okay, that neutral thinking is going to be able to help you. And by the way, I do have children, and so I have to stay very neutral with my thinking because a lot of times, okay, they get me out of my zone, and believe me, it can be a little bit overwhelming. It can be stressful. You can get angry, but staying very neutral allows you to stay calm, focus, and focusing on what you're going to do next. So that is all I got for you today. I hope that you got some value out of it. Again, the name of our channel is Through Failure and Success, and I believe that we have valuable content that we have produced over time, and I want you to check it out, just to see what you can get out of it, because I truly believe that there's someone out there that needs to hear this content. So that's the audience, that's the people that I'm trying to reach out to. But with that being said, hope that you got some value out of it. Take care, everybody. We will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.